Be present. Thank you. Okay, pistol round. Copenhagen Wolves on the T side. NIP going to be starting off on the CT side. So definitely not where Copenhagen Wolves wanted to end up after the first map, in which they did not get around. And already Alu is slapping Asilian down long range with the pistols. So this is not a good start. They're going to lose the guy they needed to come and attack through connector to cut off rotation. But look at the sniping from Alu. He's a dedicated sniper, but it seems like he can get that. Oh my god, okay, never mind. Alu, SMF is going crazy right now. It's 2 excellent kills in quick succession. 2 NIP players remaining, Forest and Exist. And the bomb is down. Now, there is no kit on them at the moment, and they're trying to make their way in together. But so far, it's proving difficult. And
Forest has gone to pick up the kit.
There we go. He's got a smoke as well. Forest now in a 1-on-3. The smoke going to go down. It's going to force the players out of the smoke. You have to face 3 players at once, and he's going to get taken down. SMF with a wonderful triple frag. Little streak in that round. And they win their first round, James. After a map, they've just won their first round.
They've won their first round. It starts from here, Dan. It starts from here. MSL with the Mac 10 proving more and more popular.
I love the Mac 10.
It's $1,200, isn't it?
It's very, very cheap, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is. I know the MP7 is $1,700. Ooh, they're going to charge. Anti-eco charge into the B bomb site. But there's a boost on the site itself. You can see Get right there. He's in that 1 pop range. His teammates can bait for him. There's a first frag. Will they find him? He gets another one as well. Finally gets taken out. Alu, the only one remaining here, coming through the shop. Looking for some goods. Can he reload his gun? No! There's a crossfire, but 3 players dead for CPH Wolves on that anti-eco. More than they would have liked. Trying to get in there and clean things up fast. Mac 10 coming out again for MSL. See, I like the MP7, which is 1700, but I don't really get to buy that much. I have an MP7 whiteout, factory new as well. But I never get to see it, Dan, because I never buy it. Oh, it's a charge number 2. They're doing exactly the same thing. There may be a sound cue for Exist, who is in the connector. CPL, sorry. Indeed, there is. Trying to pre-fire. Presence in the window, but MSL not having any of it. He could get taken down, though. Has he got enough bullets? No, he hasn't. He's going to get shot down by Freiburg. So that's the first frag in favor of the CTs. Exist looking for the Mac 10, but he's not going to find it.
It's a really nice smoke as well, actually. You can see that there's nothing Exist can do there, except bunny hop around and investigate the electronics.
Oh, is he playing for exit frags? I think he is.
Absolutely.
I think they all are.
Yep. It's the best case really for them at this point. However, it would be quite nice if they'd be able to actually secure some extra frags here. Just weaken the economy a little bit. Get right, smack down. He got told. Yeah, he got told. SMF is kind of beasting for Copenhagen Wolves at the start of this match. Getting some really cool kills. Very important frags as well, as we can see on the pistol round itself. But now things get interesting. We get Ali on the AWP. He's got a good spawn here. If he wants to rush Palace, he could. If he wants to rush the bench, he could, and get the quick angle onto slope. And if he wants to rush connector, he can also get a really good angle there. So it's really nice timing.
Incoming. Did he surely he saw that player.
He must have spotted that. He's just going to go straight for that angle through connector, though. And now he's coming back. It doesn't matter. Get right and Exist, locking it down. Up Ali goes now for the peak with the AWP. The smoke is so good, though. And he spots the head, pops it off. There's one more player to be found, though. SMF. But look at this. 4 ninjas. And the nade will finish it off. And look at them. They're just a pack of wild animals, James.
To the victor are the spoils. I think that's the phrase we're looking for there, Dan. As they're
rabid.
They bring their first round onto the board with some style. So you have the buy coming out for Copenhagen Wolves. Limited in cash following this buy. You can see they don't have full nades on the side. So I think we're seeing this may be their default.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're going to try to take middle together. They've got 2 guys around the underpass area and waiting for their 2 friends, including the bomb, to get themselves up middle and try to take over middle and connect to control. But NIP have got good presence here to actually deal with this. So we'll have to see if Copenhagen Wolves will be able to successfully, behind their smokes, get that push onto connector working for themselves. Right now, NIP have 2 men on connector, actually. So NIP could really shut this down very effectively. Look at Get right there on that angle towards underpass. And they are going to throw more smokes and flashes to get themselves in position. But they have to get something out of this. And so far, They are now closer to connector in short, but they need to get either kills or the map control away from NIP. They still have the map control of connector and short.
Worth noting how the NIP players don't peek an angle all the time. They often play hidden and then pop out every so often, like Get Right did just there in connector. He was there the entire time, but despite looking connector for a while, they didn't see him. Alu with a very nice frag there. Go for the second one. Won't connect. Still a two-man advantage now for the CTs. SMF taking down Get Right on short. The bomb is down on the B bomb site though, and look at the firing squad waiting for these players to enter. This is a bad situation for CPH Wolves. MSL goes down, leaving only SMF with 24 HP. What are his options? His options are to run away.
That sounds like one option, James. And he's going to go for it. So there you go. He's going to manage to survive with that. Not going to get taken down after time or anything awkward like that, but still it's a really bad situation now.
Double ops, double ops, double ops.
Indeed. So let's have a look at the spawns really quickly and see where they actually are. So Ali's got a really good spawn, and Forest actually for CPL or for the quick angle on B or for a quick angle on short. So they've got really good timings here, and Ali could even just jump down to an underpass. He might just do that actually. Oh no, Forest is going to make the jump really fast over towards short, so that's an even faster timing.
That's a handy one as well, because look at all the players here. He will have a really nice angle if he holds short, looking towards Apps. I think the spot has just come in. The push is coming now from the T's. So let's have a look and see if Forrest is in a position to do something. Indeed he is. Doesn't get the first frag though. Get Right going to beat him to it. The second one coming in there. Freiberg with an assist and a second one as well. Only a Cillian remaining versus 5. Freiberg, Get Right. Very, very tagged. They are one tap away. Going to have to leave this to their teammates. Cillian hasn't been touched yet. The bomb is down as well. I'm not sure. Oh, it's on the floor in fact. So, ooh, that nade.
I think he's just going to sit there just with his knife out and they're going to talk, James. They're going to have a chat.
That
they're going to have a bit of a chin wag.
Was complete and utter annihilation.
Yeah, it was definitely.
And Exist has a molly. If he chooses to throw it.
That's quite funny. I thought they were going to do a gentleman's agreement there and just knife it out. Knife. Gonna be a knife going, but no.
That's lots of money for NIP as well to continue their double AWP harassment. Freiberg on $9,000 with Exist as well. Closest to 8, but you know, lots of cash in the Bizank, Dan.
What's a Bizank?
I don't know.
Please, don't
I don't know. I think I heard it in your rap CDs, Dan.
On my rap CDs?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Okay, Alu smoked off in the mid area. Look at the presence here from the T's charging down. Gonna try and force their way through connector as well. Trade's coming in there. Alu gonna finish SMF off with a P250. Very nice from him. He missed the AWP shot. Oh, Cillian goes down. That's pretty much the round, I would say.
That's hilarious. Exist just managing to keep missing there. Unbelievable. However, Frost, who seems to have been touched in this round by the Divine, will finally get taken down. His protection no longer going to be with him as Exist gets the headshot. And 4-3 is the score. Once again, NIP look fairly unstoppable at the moment. They're just getting all the kills.
And I mean, this is starting to look like cash.
I don't want it to though, James. I don't want that.
Nobody wants to see such savage violence at this time of night. It's too early, Dan.
Are we past?
It's pre-watershed. It's pre-watershed.
Is it pre-watersheds? Really?
Hey man, this is 18 rated, baby.
Oh my god! I don't believe you. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to try to pick up the AWP. Oh, he does pick it up, actually. Going to be looking for the shot. What a flick shot there onto Alu. And SMF with an excellent shot there, but that nade raining in. Going to be doing extra damage there. Freiberg picks up one. He's looking for the third one as well. Just SMF left over with the Deagle. Goes for the shot. Gets nothing. Freiberg picks up the frag. And that's another one for NIP. 5-3. And once again, it just does not look like it's starting. This comeback is gonna happen for Copenhagen Wolves anytime soon. They're just taking these battles against NIP. NIP are just deathmatching them at the moment. That's what it feels like. It feels like they're just saying, "All right, everyone middle, let's go."
You know what this feels like?
No.
It feels like you're going for a nice stroll in the park and like.
Hold that thought, James. Oh no, Forrest. He is just taking the mick right now, just with those quick pushes and the AWP. What are they to do? Continue or 4?
After the round.
All right. Look at this. This is. I think you used the word savage. I think that's a correct descriptor for what we're seeing at the moment.
I was going to say, okay, my description of what we're seeing right now is, Okay, so you're going for a nice stroll in the park. You've got your best shoes on. You're wearing white socks. Everything, right?
Oh, not white socks.
Then like 50 mutalists come out of nowhere and just
Mutalists.
completely annihilate you and wipe out your entire family line. That's what we're seeing right now. That's what it feels like.
Mutualist controlled by Jadon.
Not 10
The Brood War
mutalists,
mutalists.
but 50.
They look like one because of the stacking. Because Brood War. Anyway, we do have Forrest once again trying to play quite aggressively. It's been working out for them so far, but he is going to give the respect to the grenades that have been thrown by Copenhagen Walls. He's going to give up the position. Copenhagen Walls, oh, the head spotted Alu with a very nice adjustment, very fast and very precise. And that's 2 frags now for NIP as they hold down every single position. There seems to be no way in for the Copenhagen Wolves lineup as they try to create an opportunity, punch a hole on some part of the defense of NIP, but just nowhere. They're not breaking anywhere. And Hunden gonna drop down, go for the frag, gets nothing again. Freiberg picks up the kill, and 7-3 now the score as the money is soaring.
Dan, I know that CPH Wolves are playing with a sub, right?
Yes.
But what is going on here?
Destruction, annihilation, obliteration.
So, like, seriously.
NIP are omnipresent. They're omniscient.
But CPH Wolves are a good team.
They are a
They're
really good team.
They're not being made to look like one right now.
No, right now it looks like the sub having a sub or someone in place of Freeze is affecting them like way more than you'd ever expect.
So that's the bomb spotted already in the A bomb site.
But they are a team with a lot of routine with their main lineup, and that's probably a big problem here. They rely on that. And so far we're going to get an evening frag from Get Right as Alu now is in position to stop the bomb from going down. He does just that, catches just barely the pixel of Frost as Forrest gets himself an angle from short with the AWP. Another fantastic shot, that's even a wallbang, straight to the face as Cillian is down, and the remaining 2 players are under heavy fire. Just Hunden now, and he'll be eliminated as well. NIP are looking amazing. I mean, the thing is that, as you say, Copenhagen Wolves, they don't look like they're together at the moment. They don't look like they're running the strats that we've seen, the set plays, none of it's coming out. One player, one sub, should it make that much of a difference? Usually not, right?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder because this is really looking like a complete whitewash.
It really is. It really is. We're going to see the Tech 9 and grenades now, and this can definitely be an effective, simple little push to make. We see Fnatic find lots of success in this, but can Copenhagen Wolves pull it off here? Just running in with the Tech 9s so far. I'm going to pick up both the kills, but there's loads more NIP players incoming now, and the bomb is not planted. That's a key problem here for the Danes. So Hunden does lock down the headshot area, but Alu is on form, picks up both kills with little effort, it would appear, and that's a 9-3 scoreline we're now seeing as we have the double AWP setup still for NIP. It's going pretty well, but Copenhagen Wolves do appear to be just kind of going for all these angels against a really hot NIP lineup, and that's not necessarily the best approach at the moment.
Are they just playing for picks here? Because
in a lot of rounds it does seem that way, but not this one, I suppose. Getting the quick push here onto the A bomb site, and that's a good way to get things going. SMF has been very key for them, and in the NIP players come, and they're actually getting deflected now. So Copenhagen Wolves going to be able to get this bomb down now, as we do have one player, I think, flanking. Yeah, there it is. SMF going around the smoke and around the back of Alu to pick up the kill. SMF is doing all kinds of work to actually make it happen here for Copenhagen Wolves, and they pick up a round. So no one died.
Wow.
They managed to survive with every single player, and again, SMF with 2 really key kills, the entry and a really good flank onto Alu through the smoke. But a Scar in play now for Get Right. That's serious business.
Yeah, looking to just not have any more of that rush nonsense. Let's have a look at these players up top mid. They're distracted by CPL, but that's going to be 2 frags for Exist here, and Forrest's going to get the 3rd one, which is going to save Exist as he runs out of bullets in his magazine. With a nice snap there from Forrest, and it's looking like just another round here as CPH Wolves get completely wiped out once again. This is not really. I don't know what to say, Dan. I honestly have no idea what to say while this happens.
No, it honestly just looks like Copenhagen Wolves are getting a bit schooled at the moment, and again, it doesn't. It also does not, as we mentioned, look like Copenhagen Wolves that we know can play.
They're not executing.
Counter-Strike, exactly. And the sub has made a lot of difference essentially to how they are playing. We've seen. Either way, they do have 4 rounds, and that's actually not too horrendous. As long as they can pick up this last one, that's actually not a bad half necessarily for the T's. It's just kind of the way that the game has been going, which is really the telling factor. But they are going to make that quick push onto the B bomb site. Ali's going to actually whiff that shot, get taken down by SMF, and that's the bomb down. So big buy this round for NIP. And so far they've come up with zilch. Finally, Forrest picks up a kill. 2 left. Another good shot from him. So SMF now lurks in the kitchen area. Looking to delay. Get right. He's got a good position here, but Forrest is working his way in, and there it is. Getro, perfect timing, coming in around the corner here onto the bomb itself. MSL now giving his position away, and he does get the kill. That's 5 rounds now for Copenhagen Wolves. They've managed to actually pull together 5 rounds out of this game.
You know what? It's kind of weird because the rounds they lost, they were completely
Game destroyed.
They were completely annihilated. Yeah, annihilated. It's like taking like a flamethrower to a leaf or something, right? But they've got 5 rounds.
A dry leaf, James.
A dry leaf,
it's
yeah.
Incredibly dry.
But they've got 1/3 of the rounds, and it doesn't feel like they have. It's just really, just bizarre.
It's no, absolutely. The story of the game,
very
the way
weird match
that NIP have been winning the rounds looks incredibly dominant. However, the thing is, okay, you got to give a pinch of salt here because Copenhagen Wolves did win the pistol, so they got 3 simple.
Yeah,
rounds,
they did get 3 rounds on the board straight
and
away.
then but the thing is, the only buy rounds they won was 2 basically against NIP's buys. So
yeah, they got 3 on the board. Then it was like a home invasion time.
Exactly.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that that GIF or GIF where there's like some I think it's like some CIS forces just jump 2-footed through a car window?
No.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Someone tweets it to DDK. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. But that's like every round for NIP that they've won.
All right, so we've got the pistol now, and they're going to make a quick push. Our NIP into the A bomb site. No messing around here. That's almost doing good damage. It was actually avoided, dodged quite effectively by NIP as they spread as it soared in through the air there. And MSL going to be able to get a quick frag on to get right, locking it down at the moment. It's really hard for NIP to push past the T-slope at the moment onto the bomb site. It just exists now, and Copenhagen Wolves look all set up to win themselves the 2nd pistol round. And that's great. I mean, they can really just turn this game around. They can. It's absolutely winnable from this position. Yeah,
I think the TT side will be a lot more. It will at least look a lot more structured than the T side did.
And that's the really weird story about this match. Well, this is going to take the quick kill there. He's trying to find something on Frost, but it's not going to happen. But that's the really strange thing here is that Copenhagen Wolves, right? If you have not watched the rest of this match and you've just joined us, you would see this game and be like, oh, Copenhagen Wolves are doing quite well. They just won the pistol on CT. They got 5 rounds on T. That's quite good.
Yeah.
They're in a position now where they can actually just get good momentum and put themselves into a game-winning position. But if you look at the first half, it was so devastating.
Demoralizing.
The way that they were just completely outclassed. But into this round now, we have a quick push from NIP onto that B bomb site. Quick pistol armor buy. Can it work out here for the Swedes and the Finn? In they go. Oh, wow, what a snap there. Asilian is down. It's just Alu now against 2 players, but the Tech 9 is damaging Frost massively. In he goes around the corner, able to pick up the M4. And now things just got really dangerous here for Copenhagen Wolves, as Alu does escape into the kitchen area. He's got those 2 players now bearing down upon him, but he's going to find the angles, picks up SMF in that 1-on-1. And now it's all on Frost. He's going to pull out the Tech 9. He wants to go close. And he finds the side of Frost, picks him off. And that is it.
And once again, Dan, no need to reload. He fired off 20 bullets with that Tech 9 and pulled it back out again to fire off another 12. Another 12. Can you tell me he doesn't need a smaller magazine?
I told you nothing. I just said the running spread.
Not you, literally you, Dan. Oh. But, I mean, it's a problem.
Figuratively.
32 bullets in 1 magazine. Please.
Okay, there's a little flash for Ali to make sure that any mid-aggression is dealt with and keep himself safe. Get the pressure on. We got the quick push up onto A from NIP. It's looking quite good so far. Stairs smoke to cover any players coming out of Palace, and so far it's looking quite good here on the approach for NIP against the pistoling players. They've lost no one. They've stuck together well. It's only been one man who has been alone up on middle, and the rest of them have been moving like a pack. And there it is, and he will take down Hunden in the end. So 12-6 is now the score, as things certainly look very good here for NIP after what was actually a very positive situation for Copenhagen Wolves, despite how dominated they were being in the rounds that they lost on the T side. As you said, James, I think the CT side is absolutely where they can really redeem themselves. It's a much different game style. You can much more easily adjust for a stand-in than on the T side. So,
yeah, but with 13 rounds coming up here for NIP, I think their lead is going to be far too big for Copenhagen Wolves to mount a comeback. Not impossible, but the margin for error following this round is going to be tiny for CPH Wolves. And the way that the momentum, the strength, the aiming from NIP, I just cannot see them being stopped in this game.
it's true. It's going to be hard. But Marcel is looking to get a little sneaky kill. He might actually know quite close. He had a little dink in the end there. Perhaps he would have got the kill, but never mind. Now the buy comes in. The money for NIP, because when they win rounds, they dominate. They crush. They crush, James.
Crush.
It's like Urian from Third Strike. Crush.
Very nice.
Love that guy.
Okay, so Frost has an AWP. The only AWP on the map at the moment. He is going to be playing from Connector with a passive position, which I don't know if he's afraid to peek or if he just had a really bad timing there. Maybe he was looking down to lower A, but it is a passive position indeed. And see if he manages to engage someone. And no, he's going to... All that time there's been wasted as he gets smoked off. So first 30 seconds of this round, and that AWP has had no use whatsoever. Although CPH Wolves will get the first frag here. Some peeking being done on the B bomb side. And he's going to back off, play the crossfire position. Nice bait there to let Exilian get a free kill. And now he pops out and takes down Get Right as well. So good start here by CPH Wolves. Arlu, though, is in CPL. Frost got to be careful here. AWP has been lost. And 2 versus 3 with 2 people on the B bomb site as they push A. This is still doable for NIP here.
Nice round there from Copenhagen Wolves, but I must draw attention to the fact that NIP played that around quite well. I really enjoyed how when they pushed up middle and they got the smoke on Connector that we saw and CPL, it allowed them to simultaneously push a player into Connector whilst pushing 2 players up short together at the same time as pushing 2 guys in B apartments to take the B site. So it's like really well coordinated from them. So big shout outs to NIP for that coordinated round. But look at this stuff from MSL right now, and the rest of the Copenhagen Wolves, they're starting to hit their shots, they're winning these aim duels, they're reaching a level of comfort that we previously expected. Oh, this is a dangerous game that's being played against Forest right now. A dangerous game.
Yeah, it's CPH Wolves with an early advantage in this round. But Connector not being covered there. MSL's teammate being left exposed, but he will survive for now. 2 frags coming in though for NIP. Nice kind of baity flash, trying to force the T's to turn away so we can peek. Kind of a 1.6 style flash there. Very common strategy back in the days. So 3 versus 3 now. The T's have some map control here. And MSL is going to peek above the smoke in a very common position. That's an easy frag for Get Right. Puts himself in an aggressive position in Tetris area. And we will see, I think that's called Sandwich actually. And we'll see how they can hold. It's a 1 AWP, 1 M4 retake. And Get Right gets another frag onto Asilion this time. Tries to go for a jumping frag, trying to slam dunk bullets onto Frost's head. He's chasing him through the smoke with a Glock. Completely relentless. And Exist will get the final frag through the smoke. And now, Copenhagen Wolves are in a very difficult position. As you can see, the 4 spies coming out there. But this looks very close to over.
Yeah, it does. I have to say again that one thing to always watch out for, I want a player that plays Connector really well, not just CT side, but T side as well, is MSL. Like, MSL is actually a really good Connector player. He does it, and he can do really good solo pushes there as well on T side. But we're having the push coming in here,
start.
and this is, yeah, it's looking fantastic. 2 quick frags with the mag, switching out for the AWP. Exist now alone against 3 players, and they all have armor as well. Going to spot the first one. What a spray! How did he get that one? MSL goes down, and Exist now only has 2 guys to worry about as They have a Deagle and a Scout, and he has a good position looking over the smoke here. Elevated on those crates. He tosses down the Molotov, finds the other player, just barely avoids getting shot as he ducks behind cover once again. He's really trying to find out how to play this position. Oh, catches a Cillian straight in the head. And now it's just Hunden with the Deagle looking for his engagement. Trying to get the plant going, and there it is. Just peeks out, gets the shot. Exist goes down, and Copenhagen save a round. But for how long, James, can they withstand the force?
I thought that was going to be a monster clutch there from Exist. He did very, very well to get the first 2 frags there. Nice bait there with the grenade. Great aim as well, but just couldn't get the third one in the bag. But again, they still have a 6-round lead here, and another buy coming out. Looking at the money, it's a bit all over the place for both teams, a little bit poor. And the Mag 7 continues here for the CT side. There is one player in Palace, that is Get Right. He's going to be lurking for a while. Bomb is lower A, so it looks like we may go for some kind of connector play a bit later on. You can see 2 players in underpass, Freiburg and Exist. And there's SMF playing the connector position. Frost, oh, the timing! Gets the frag onto Exist just as he looks away. Freiburg, though, taking down MSO in the connector area. SMF going to push the Palace. They've realized what's going on. Picks up the AK, gets another frag as well. That's the bomb. He goes down in a trade, but it's 3 versus 1. Only Alu left for NIP.
A sort of burst there from Frost with the FAMAS, and Neil would be proud. But we're going to have to see if Copenhagen Wolves can keep the ball rolling at the moment, because they still are on a couple of FAMASs here. There's no AWP in sight either, so they're being put in really awkward positions again and again. LIP, though, they don't really have much of a buy. It's just Get Right who's got his AK and armor, and that's quite dangerous because these guys can play it really fast, pick up the AK, keep pushing. MSL, though, picking off Get Right. That's the guy with armor gone straight up on the first kill. And Copenhagen Wolves are looking fantastic. Very clean round from them. And may even be able to find the AK if somebody's nearby. Maybe not. Never mind. And now NIP are back in the mix with the buy. And again, you're seeing how doable this is for Copenhagen Wolves.
You can see Copenhagen Wolves even upgrading their FAMASs. They're going for M4s. They can't afford to lose any round. They want all the edges they can find. So, Get Right with only a PT50 here. They're forcing the buy. They want to keep things poor on the Danish side.
They wanted those nades as well. And they are going to go for that quick play on A. The set play in they go. 3 from Palace with a quick drop onto the site. Forrest able to quickly clear in front of or behind that smoke, so the NIP players can get up to so very fast. And who's this in the bench position? Frost, so blind, picks up the kill anyway. As Copenhagen Wolves march their way through the smoke. They are so brazen, moving all the way through now from CT through these smokes. It doesn't matter, getting frag after frag, and we are going to get the round to NIP.
Go TV, go TV, go TV.
So there you go, 15-10, and NIP are on the brink of closing this best of 3 against Copenhagen Wolves, and they want to do it with a B push. Let's see, in with a quick aggression down underpass. We're just going to pick up Freiburg. The trade does come in, but meanwhile the players have been spotted, and Get Right with that timing on the peak on the top mid area is able to get the quick frag on the player, punishing Freiburg on underpass. So really good sense, game sense there from Get Right of when to show himself, and he's waiting at T-Spawn, just making sure that they don't get flanked, because they know that they've been spotted in this round. So the flank from A is very real, a very real threat, and Get Right's eliminated that now as a possibility, being on the flank of his team. But in they now go to finish things off, and Frost already eliminates Forrest. Looking good here now. If only Hunden can. No, he doesn't. Gets nothing. And it's on Frost, the sub here for the Danish side. What can he do with this AWP? There is about to be one player surely crossing his reticle as he goes for another angle. Looks for the shots. Bomb to be planted. All the players hidden. Playing it by the book at the moment, as the peak could very well come in. There's a nade, and they go in for it, and Exist gets the kill. 16-10. NIP 16-0, 16-10. They are going to take the series. Good job, NIP. And unfortunately, Copenhagen Wolves not able to show their full level. We can obviously